The fabulous furry freak brothers, created by Gilbert Shelton, are a part of the underground comics during the hippie era of the 60s. These cool cats were known for experimenting with psychedelic drugs such as marijuana and special mushrooms, sending them on wild trips that people from the countercultural era could relate to. The comic itself featured three brothers, who aren't really brothers at all: Franklin, Phineas, and Freddie, who are always on the run from cops and untrustworthy dealers. Shelton said that he was a bit inspired by the Three Stooges when creating the Freak Brothers, who closely resemble the Stooges in many aspects. Freewheelin' Franklin is known to be very laid back, but is also known to be the most street smart out of the trio of brothers. With a huge nose, overgrown mustache, ponytail, cowboy boots, and hat, he could be a biker if he didn't spend all his time on money and drugs. Phineas T. Freak Ears is the most intellectual out of the group. Phineas has a special talent of knowing how to create new drugs, but is still educated on social, political, and environmental issues. He's the hairiest of the three, and has a nose that closely resembles a marijuana joint. Fat Freddie Freakowski is the dumbest of the brothers, who constantly gets burned by drug dealers. And when he does score a good deal, he always manages to lose his stash. Not only are Franklin and Phineas smarter than Freddie, but another character that isn't even human shows Freddie up, and that is his own cat. Fat Freddy's cat appears mainly at the bottom of the Freak Brothers comic in his own strip, and later has his own spin-off comic strip. The cat is often compared to Garfield the cat, just a more psychedelic hippie version. Fat Freddy's cat is a lot smarter than Freddy, and while liking to appear in the Freaks strip here and there, he mostly has independent appearances and his own storyline. These characters have no shame in who they are or what they do with all their time and money. This ongoing series comic is still widely known today, and one could say they have a substantial amount of obsessive followers. This popular comic was first published in The Rag, an underground newspaper that is based out of Austin, Texas, in 1968, and then regularly printed in underground papers around the world. In 1969, Shelton and friends founded a rip-off press in San Francisco and took all the rights and publication to the Freak Brothers. The popular brothers also made a special appearance in magazines such as Playboy, High Times, and Rip-Off Comics. They are now ready to appear on the big screen, with a movie soon to come out in claymation called Grassroots, featuring Fat Freddy's cat. The three Varro brothers are nothing less than fly.